Hello everybody, welcome back to my vlogs. I am back from France now, as you can tell, looking slightly browner than before I left. Maybe, probably, not really. I look like I'm going to do that thing where you swing your arm around. I'm not, but I kind of just did, didn't I? Oh well. Anyway, my vlogs are linked below if you want to see what I got up to in France. And today I am doing a slightly different twist on a haul video. I am going to show you what I bought in France, so carry on watching if you want to see that. Okay, so the first thing kind of doesn't count because I technically didn't buy it in France. However, I did buy it on the ferry. We went on P&O ferries and it came in this cute little plastic bag, which I didn't have to pay 5p for, surprisingly. But I like it because on one side it says presents for the family, and then on the other side it's got some devil horns and it says all for me. So I went into the duty free and I got a power bank, and it looks like this. It's called Kit Power Bank and it's got, I think this one does 3 full charges, but this is what it looks like, your average power bank. I got it in white, not black. And it's got like a lime edge all the way around, and it also has a torch, which is kind of handy. I'll try and turn it on. There we go, dazzling you all. So this was $19.99, but oh, there we go, there's the flashing mode. I'll just turn it off. So this was $19.99 and I desperately needed it because my phone has been a bit on the blink recently. Like, I'll be on Snapchat and the battery will go from like 80% down to 0 and my phone will just turn off, and I don't know why. So I just bought this to keep it plugged in at all times and hopefully stop it like dying on me all the time. And it did work while I was there, so I was very pleased to get this. So next up, I was in desperate need of a nail file because if you notice in the beginning of the vlogs, I'm wearing like a really nice purple nail varnish, but then every time it gets like the tiniest bit chipped, I just want to pick the rest of it all off. So that's what I did. And my nails are like quite bumpy, and I don't know why, but it doesn't make for very nice painting. So I just wanted a nail file to like smooth all of the bumps out, and I went into a French supermarket and found this. It is Elite Models nail file thing, and one of those cuticle menagerie things, not the nail expert, I'm afraid. I thought basically it was going to be like one that I'd bought from Primark in England, and it's got all these different sides and it's really good smoothing out all the little ridges and stuff on your nails. However, when I opened this, I then realised that it doesn't have the bumpy edge I required. It basically just has 3 different things. One is buff, one is polish, and one is shine. So I mean, you can't really do too much with that. But never mind, I borrowed my dad's and then had to use this to buff and shine them. I think this was about €2 something. So yeah, don't get this if you need to iron the bumps out in your nails. Okay, next thing I got is this Fort Boyard tin. How cute is it? I am a complete sucker for things like this. But if you will have watched the vlogs, then you will have seen we went pretty close to Fort Boyard, and I used to watch it on TV with my sister when it was airing. I bought this from a supermarket again, and I think it was about €8.50, something like that. Quite expensive, but you did get a pack of biscuits in the tin, and it probably makes for a pretty nice present. A good thing that it also has is a little like lock, and it comes with some little keys and a padlock, and you can store whatever you want in here. I mean, technically I think it's meant to be a money box because it's got a hole in the top, but the inside's pretty cute too. It's got like this little inserted bit with like a map of all the different rooms and things. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think you'd get one of those anywhere else, so I thought I better buy one. Okay, next up is what is on my wrist. I went to a French night market and got myself this little bracelet. and it's red, white and blue, and I think the white might be a little bit sparkly, and it just goes round like that, and I've tied it up. So yeah, thought that was pretty cute. My sister got 2 as well, and it was 3 for €5, so quite cheap, just over €1 for this, so I didn't think that was bad value. Back to my supermarket shopping, I then bought this postcard because obviously I like putting things in the scrapbook, so I got this postcard with a map on, and you can see whereabouts I was on holiday. It's just down here near Royan, and then you've got all the different sites in the area, and I think this yellow section here is called Charente-Maritime. It's like, that's the name of the region, I think. It's a really nice place and I would recommend it. This postcard, by the way, was 35 cents I think, so really not expensive. Next up on the supermarket shop, I bought quite a lot of this, and it was basically cider. In the vlog you can see me pick 3 different ones for 3 different prices and see if they taste as good as they are priced, basically. But this particular bottle here that I brought back was only €1.08 I think, and for 75 centilitres that is not bad going. They're really not very strong at all. This one in particular is 2%, so I mean I definitely did not get drunk off this, but it was just a nice drink anyway. Alternatively, if you didn't want to open one of the big bottles and then have to drink it all, I bought these tiny little bottles. How cute are they? And I think these are 2%, Cider, same sort of thing, but it was €2.64 for 4 of these in a little pack, and they just fit in a caravan fridge better, to be honest, than the big bottles. Very tasty. And the last couple of things that I bought, technically again not in France but on the ferry on the way back. Got another one of these bags, by the way, still didn't have to pay 5p. Again, it was this side, something I bought for myself, and it was these 2 keyrings. This one is just red, white and blue sparkly in the shape of a heart, and obviously the French flag, and then this one is just a mini Eiffel Tower. I bought those because I kind of have a bit of a collection obsession with keyrings and places that I visited. So I've got one here from Tenerife. That one was when I went to Rome, Italy. That one was Madeira. That one was the USA, because it's NASA but it's kind of rubbed off now. And also on here I have a Rugby World Cup little rugby ball, because I wanted to go last year but I sadly didn't get to go. But my dad went and he got a goodie bag, and he gave me this little rugby ball, which was nice of him. And I've also got just a big letter H and a Lego Batman because I am 23 years old. Basically, if you press his tummy, he shoots light out of his feet. And that's just kind of handy actually when it's dark and you need to find something in the dark and you're like, oh, I've got a light on my keys. Or maybe that's just me. I thought it was a bit outrageous that I've been to France over 25 times now and I don't have a French keyring. Kind of mad. So that's why I got these. And I couldn't choose between this lovely heart and the Eiffel Tower, so I got them both. Why not? These keyrings weren't too expensive, by the way. They were $2.99 each, which I thought was pretty good, saying it is on the ferry. So there we are. That is everything that I brought from France. Please remember to go and watch those vlogs if you haven't already. And feel free to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I can't believe actually that I've got 50 subscribers now, and that's kind of crazy because I never imagined to get that many whatsoever. So if you're still sticking with me, then thanks very much and see you in my next video. Bye bye!